Hello there, comrades and cannon fodder. It's Dvoid here with a Deserts of Kharak game for you, and I've stepped it up to hard difficulty because I have improved and I can handle the next level of difficulty on the AI, because on these strategy games, nearly all of them that I can think of, the AI, they can be difficult to play against at first while you're learning a new game or whatever, but you know, they're easy to defeat. Once you're competent at a strategy game, the artificial intelligence is no longer a threat, it's no longer a challenge, and I'm getting there now. I'm capable of dealing with a single hard AI, although once I have 3 hard AIs, I'm sure that I'd struggle, so I've got a way to go before, you know, before it's no longer of use for me to play skirmish games, because you can practice your build orders and, you know, all that sort of thing, learn all the different factions and all the abilities and practice them. But there does become a point where you've learned all you can from the skirmish, and but it's still a laugh and a good game, and like I say, the visuals are that nice, it's always a pleasure to play Deserts of Kharak. I'll click on reveal all so we can see what the enemy are up to, and I've got a small group of LAVs and I'm going to send them round just to see if I can find an enemy resourcing operation vulnerable. They've saturated the initial patches. They've built some sand skimmers, look. Base runner, production cruiser. The Gaalsians start with the production cruiser, whereas the coalition that I'm using, they don't. They have a support cruiser instead of a production cruiser, but you don't start with it. You have to build a support cruiser. But the Gaalsians need the production cruiser because it builds their basic units, but it can't. You can't gather resources to the production cruiser for the Gaalsians. You have to research that ability, whereas the Coalition and the Soban, as soon as you build a support cruiser, you can gather resources to it with other salvagers. So, you know, they're both about the same when it comes to gathering resources out of their support unit, the production cruiser or the support cruiser, because you either get it to start with, or you have to research, or you have to build it. But either way, you can't gather resources to your cruiser immediately. You'll either have to research it with the Gaalsians or build it with the Coalition. But I'm vulnerable here because I've sent those light attack vehicles away from my starting base. But I know my carrier can handle this.
Armored assault operational.
And there, we've got these now. So that was good timing. 1 or 2 armoured assaults, and the carrier is more than enough to deal with these without taking too many losses. If we look at units, I've got 10 salvagers.
Weapon systems online.
Move order confirmed. Roger, displacing now.
Yeah, those light attack vehicles of mine are making their way around the map.
Systems online.
But these guys don't repair automatically, don't forget. So you can switch your carrier to repair, and that's what I'm doing here. Look, I've got repair beams on my carrier. I can shunt power from repair to armour to turrets to range, sensor range and things. So when I'm not in combat, I switch it to repairs. Your support cruisers have got repair beams, but it's always handy to, you know, use your carrier repair beams when you can.
Alert. Support craft has been engaged. Move up. Be on alert. Hostile strike craft down. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Yeah, I've got the resourcing operation. The enemy have expanded this far, so I've got a salvager there, no problem. And I'm hoping there's more salvagers on the way. It looks like one there is idle by the look of it. It's got resources. Perhaps the enemy held it back. The AI held it back.
Orders are to move. Ready. Send.
More sand skimmers. They're no threat.
Strike craft destroyed. Ready. Coordinates confirmed.
But I'm blocking line of sight with these dunes, so the enemy can't see me. I've got a heavy railgun there, and I know he's vulnerable. I can use my light attack vehicles, no problem. Destroy that. Now the salvagers happens to be heading in the same direction I'm retreating, so I'll take him out too. And then a couple of sand skimmers. I've got some upgrades on these LAVs. Their armor's been upgraded. Yeah, I've got one or two of the upgrades already for the armor on these LAVs. It looks like it's paid off.
Coordinates confirmed. Alert, light attack vehicle
I didn't send that many, and I've got, you know, most of them left.
on our way. Hostile strike craft down.
Veteran units.
Reading. Green line confirmed.
Yeah, still got 10 salvagers to their 7. I've got support cruisers out now. Let's, I wonder if I've got the anti-air ability yet.
Construction units identified. RUs identified. Advance and evaluate.
Support cruiser anti-air, no, I don't have that
Research
yet.
completed.
Carrier here.
Yeah, my light attack vehicles have fallen back. Let's just have a look at resources. Yeah, the enemy is struggling now, so it's had some
We lack
effect.
sufficient RUs.
My little raid.
Rally point set. Move to location.
Moving. Eyes open out there. Go for carrier. Location marked. Move up.
Yeah, I'm
Be on
researching missile batteries now. These are really good locations to defend here, because the enemy have to move over these dunes, and you can use them both. If you want, you can even use more, and each time the enemy reaches the crest of a sand dune, you can hit them with a load of units. And if you can destroy the first few, and if they still start to pour in units, you can fall back over to the next dune, and then do the same, destroy the first couple of units piecemeal, and then fall back to this one, and you can whittle down a lot of enemy units like that. So if you really want to, you know, you could probably take on multiple AIs. This map is ideal for that.
Railgun operational.
But there's my drone. I've launched that to give me spotting
Get us underway.
of what the enemy are up to,
Strike craft destroyed.
but they're not going to get very far, because these armoured assault vehicles will just shred them. Yep, they're wise for leaving.
Logistics module.
Be advised. Tracking hostiles. Coordinates confirmed.
I've got railguns over here. Yeah, I'm doing well for resources as well. They're heavy railguns. Have got really good range, these guys.
Proceed to rally
They're not
point.
being used
Secure
correctly,
location
though.
marked.
They should be built up and waiting somewhere where with the elevated piece of terrain waiting for me, not sending these guys in like that.
Alright. Just like we rehearsed. Take her apart and let the beam do its job. I want everything collected.
Salvager online.
Hostile range
Yeah,
craft
that was quite
destroyed. We have
effective.
something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on.
The last one decided against it. I like that ability from the anti-air missile batteries. You see the
Output to minimum on eyes.
Missile battery online.
the salvage wreck has just been
Fleet logistics
destroyed, so I
module
can
out.
harvest resources from it.
New heading set.
Yeah, they're backing away straight away, which is wise. I brought these LAVs back because they need to be repaired. There's no point using these. A couple of them will die immediately.
Deploy a turret on that location. Send message. We need a turret set in place. Reading you, Command.
Enemy armor on approach.
We're clear to proceed.
Missile battery operational.
Yeah, I'm placing anti-aircraft defences.
Advance to mark
prepare for when I move out that the enemy can't just destroy my salvaging operations with aircraft.
Rally point set.
At the moment,
Move to
I'm
location.
defending them with these missile batteries, but when I move out, you know I'm gonna need them.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Assault cruisers now available for
On the way.
production.
Maintenance protocols in effect.
Salvager online.
New heading set.
Operators CENTCOM.
Yeah, they're being repaired by the support cruiser now.
Visual.
There we go.
Be sure to invite you to the party.
Move order confirmed.
Ready.
Research completed.
This is the captain.
Watch your levels. The second we're full,
Ready.
you get us back for unload.
Is he placing a turret?
Coordinates confirmed. Green line confirmed. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Research completed.
Here we go, we've got enemy air units by the looks of this.
Alert. LAV down.
I've got lots of anti-air weaponry waiting for
Hostile
them.
interceptor destroyed.
Off
We
he
got a
goes,
railgun
lot.
Under fire. Green line confirmed. Tracking armored craft on approach. Underway.
Yeah, that cost them a lot, that did.
Send message.
Fleet capacity deployable.
That LAV went for it. Can't deny his bravery.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Going mobile. Get this cruiser into the fray.
Reference the spectral printouts as you take us.
Got assault cruisers now. That's good.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Ready.
Get the support cruiser anti-air ability. I should have had it. Should have it by now. But I'm assuming I'll work on that soon. Especially now I've got
Ready.
assault cruisers.
This is the captain.
Move order confirmed.
Enemy armor disabled. Ready. Alert. Hostile bomber sighted.
Base runner is en route.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Set new head.
Made a mess of those bombers, Lord.
destroyed. Armored vehicle lost.
Push through.
Maintenance protocols in effect.
New coordinates verified.
Oh, he survived. Well done.
Railgun online.
We've only got a couple of missile batteries left, so yeah, they've been targeting them. I need the anti-aircraft ability for those support cruisers. It's well overdue. I've had the credits to do it.
Light attack vehicle online.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Copy. On our way.
Yeah, the enemy have secured this area a bit more. They've got plenty of units, assault ships,
Green line confirmed.
assault railguns, sand skimmers,
Missile
making
battery
sure I'm not
online.
gonna
Hostile on sensor. Coordinates.
destroy their efforts there.
Identified targets.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Move confirmed. Enemy railgun eliminated. Alert. Railgun lost. Hostile bomber
Yeah,
destroyed.
that's wiping out their air force.
Alert.
Look at all
Missile
those
battery lost.
destroyed aircraft. Nice.
Hostile interceptor down.
When you get these missile batteries, you have to get the radar-guided missiles upgrade for them as soon as possible. Without it, you're
Artillery
buying a
cruiser
unit
capabilities
that's,
are online.
you know, far less effective than it should be. So as soon as you get that, consider it part of the cost.
Light attack
You need
vehicle is
the
under
radar
fire.
guarded
Coordinates
missiles
confirmed.
upgrade straight
Alert.
away.
Hostile bomber on approach.
Why aren't they
Armor
firing?
vehicle taking effective fire. We've got a salvager under fire.
There's one aircraft down.
Alert. Salvager destroyed.
Carrier repair systems are unavailable. Be
They're
advised.
tough
carrier
aircraft. It
repair
looks like there's
systems
only
online.
one firing.
Displace to that CU field. Go for
Yeah, that's what... Oh no, I've got a second one there. He's just too far behind, so I needed to have moved them up.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Make ready. Fire smoke.
Yeah, support cruiser anti-air still not researched, but I've got my assault cruisers working on the battlefield now.
Green line
They'll
confirmed.
trash any standard units.
Enemy armor disabled.
Assault
Hostile
ships
railgun broken
need
down.
not even bother.
Ahead, hostile range craft destroyed. Attention. Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Keep eyes out.
Yeah, I've got another missile battery here and a couple of light vehicles, but it's not a bad idea to have something protecting your resource
Railgun down.
resource
Strike craft
patches.
taking effective fire. Time to move. Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out. Ready for order. Ready.
I'm dropping smoke, cut off some of the enemy's line of fire, while I can destroy these resource gatherers and what few units they've got left
Artillery cruiser
without these guys
operational.
joining the fight. The armoured assault, oh look at the veteran status of this guy, the smoke launch ability they have is very useful.
Receiving.
There's a few missiles for you.
Proceed to rally point.
They are a
Secure
very good
location
unit,
marked.
assault cruisers.
Alert. Hostile bomber sighted. Enemy airstrike inbound. We've got hostile on sensor. Confirm visual. Alert. Railgun lost. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
It's like the enemy have got...
Artillery cruiser
They've lost
destroyed.
2 of the last aircraft. They've got 3 left though by the look of it.
Alert. Light attack vehicle
Fleet
destroyed.
logistics module out.
New heading set. Grid updated.
Yeah, they're tough. Well, that was a nice one.
Full power.
He lost control alright.
Logistics module.
But yeah, the assault cruiser's pounding that carrier. Look at that.
Artillery
You can
cruiser
just
under
like...
attack. Units
He's
respond.
not going to last like long
Enemy
like
railgun
that.
firing on friendly.
I've got artillery cruisers. There's one, but he's getting
Hostile armor eliminated.
wiped out by an assault railgun.
Alert. Artillery cruiser lost.
Oh, they killed each other. At least you got a
Hostile
couple of
range
other
craft destroyed.
vehicles.
Enemy armor on approach.
That's a shame, I lost that artillery cruiser. But these assault cruisers, they're going to finish the game for me.
Light attack vehicle in service.
There you go. They're lethal.
Mission success. All ships reform on
There you go,
command
that's
carrier.
hard
Great job
AI
out
dealt
there.
with fairly convincingly, I think. That's one of the more competent performances against the hard AI that I've done, I think. I've achieved. So I hope that game was fairly entertaining for you. I got some decent tech available. When I played it, I was considering using air units instead of, say, artillery, battle cruisers or assault cruisers. I was considering using the standard units, railguns, armoured assault, missile batteries, and LAVs, and then going fighter and gunship fabrication. So I'm going to try that in one of my videos, maybe try it with the Sobarn or something. So that's the end of that one. Hard AI dealt with. So I hope you enjoyed it, like I say, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye all.